Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a great week. And I'm back with another Fridays 45. And so I'm going to just get with it. This past weekend, I was lucky enough to stop in my favorite record store down in Indianapolis, Indie City and Vinyl. They had put an advertisement out that were dropping some 45s that they put out on the floor. So I wanted to go check them out. And digging through those 45s, I ran across probably my favorite Def Leppard song, and it is my favorite, and it is Animal. I hadn't had a copy of it yet, and I was glad to be able to grab a copy of the song Animal. And if you know anything about Animal, few things. This is the first record to break the top 10 in the UK. I mean, the band's from the UK. They had an album before it in '83, Pyromania, with 3 hits on it, maybe 4, and none of them had broken the top 10 until this one right here, Animal. What makes it interesting is in the UK it hit number 6, but in the US it only hit 19. In the US it was the second single release. The first one was Woman, but in the UK this was the first single released, and it reached number 6. Just some interesting facts about, songs on records, and the order of releasing and where they're releasing them and the sounds. And I actually didn't buy the album. I bought the cassette. In the spring of '88. I remember distinctly taking the cassette of Hysteria to football camp at IU, and I was in McNutt, and I remember having my Sony Walkman and listening to that, especially the first side. The whole first side's just bangers on it, right? One after the other. And I bought the cassette for Pour Some Sugar on Me, but I was so happy to hear this song. This song actually took over as one of my favorites. So just a great song. It did take them about 2.5 years to create. They started in '84. Rick Allen laid down the drums on it, on an acoustic drum. And he ended up having his accident where he lost his arm. And so they had some time to start building. And in '85 in Paris, Joe Elliott laid the vocals down, and they were like, "We got to build around your vocals." And they did that, and they ended up making a drum kit to customize to Rick Allen, and Mutt Lange put together another banger album for them. He did Pyromania, and he also did Hysteria, and Hysteria had some major hits, Love Bites, Pour Some Sugar, and in my opinion, Animal is definitely one of the strongest. So I just, there's not a whole lot. It's printed on Mercury Records. And I don't want to get into Mercury Records too deep today, but I will another time. But just a solid record. The B-side is I Want to Be Your Hero. But definitely just one of my favorite parts of almost any song I listen to, like rock song, like heavy rock song, is the end of this, where it sounds like they're done and then they go right straight back into it for just a second. And I just love that moment. It's got great drums on it. It's got a killer guitar, and the vocals are amazing. My question to you is this: their big top 2 albums are Pyromania and Hysteria. I want to know, what's your favorite hit off either one of those albums? Out of both those albums together, what's your favorite hit? Okay. I want to thank you for listening. Sorry I'm going short today, but my Fridays 45 today is definitely Animal. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you on the flip side.